Hello everyone, I'm ExtraCheesy87 and this is Let's Play Digimon World Dusk Part 11. In the previous video we got a quest to go to the Thriller Ruins to look for Julia, who has disappeared. In between videos we did a little bit of grinding and some changes to the team. Your Pagumon, in the ever-going saga of Pagumon always being a different Digimon every time we start a video, you're no longer Musiamon. You're now a Vilemon on your way to becoming a Lady Devimon. And you're in the party. I don't remember what you replaced. Oh yeah, Lilymon's gone. We ditched Lilymon because we're not going to use them long term. We maybe should have kept them in, now that I think about it, for this section. Because I didn't have them in when I did a little bit of grinding. And I ditched them for it. I don't really know what we're going to do with you. I don't know, I think Parrotmon's kind of cool. I don't know if it evolves in anything. But, you know, you're around. We might do something with you. I wouldn't mind having a bird. And Renamon, we cannot actually evolve. We will need to degenerate them. A, because we don't have Kuzahamon. And I don't even know how to get them. And B, they don't have enough aptitude to get to level 52 anyway. So we're not going to degenerate them just yet. You're about to evolve, and I think that's pretty much it. We're still keeping Crestusmon in the party for now, even though they are probably next on the potential replacement if we find anything we want to use over them. They're just a little too strong right now that I don't want to replace them just yet. Renamon is pretty good though, because they're kind of like the same move. Like they both have a double hit, two tile move. The main difference is that Renamon's is a little bit worse because it doesn't confuse. But it is light based, which is quite useful here because we're fighting all these dark types, so we get all the extra damage there. But that's basically the rundown. Because Lunatic is 72-108 with a confusion. And I think Lethal Cards is like 74 power. So essentially the exact same. And you get no confusion. But light attribute is generally more useful than water attribute. Yeah, because it's 74-101. So it's slightly stronger and slightly more mana efficient. But for the most part, still the same. So Ninjamon, aka Sunflowermon, aka soon to be Lilamon. Okay, can't go that way. Cool. I didn't want to go that way. Anyway, I don't know where to go. Oh, I think we have to get back going the portal then at the start. I kind of just assumed this was the way to go. But it does not seem to be. I think the last time we were talking about, it's been a few days, since I just don't record this game that... I mean, I record it consistently, but not a lot of it. I consistently record it a little bit. Partially just because, I mean, these videos are harder to record than, say, something like the Trails games, if I'm just being completely honest, just because there's a lot more, like, free-flow, like, commentary to do, whereas the Trails games are very guided. Like, either you're doing one of three things. You're either reading dialogue, watching cutscenes, or doing combat, and combat is much more involved in that game. So there's more things to talk about strategy-wise than there is in here, where for the most part, we're just using our special move whenever it comes up. So there's not really too much to talk about, like, combat-wise. And since there's long stretches of combat, I just kind of have to come up with stuff to talk about, which is harder to do than just kind of letting the game carry me. But suffice it to say, last time we were talking about, I think we were at the hiatus. We'd established, because basically what had happened is late 2013, my microphone broke. Couldn't record Let's Plays for a while. And anytime I take like a break from something, it's very hard for me to get back into it, regardless of whatever it may be. And recording videos is very much the same, so I didn't record anything for like 3 months. Then I recorded like a couple videos after getting a new microphone, and I wasn't really feeling it. And then I tried to start some, because I just wasn't feeling the current Let's Plays I was doing. Because I think at the time I was doing a Chrono Trigger Let's Play and something else. Maybe I think it was the Mario and Luigi Let's Play. Those were at the same time. It was like the last things I did pre the Digimon Dawn Let's Play, which was the last thing I did pre-hiatus. Because I remember I recorded much more, or more of Chrono Trigger than ever got uploaded, and I think I just never bothered to upload the later videos just because I wasn't like feeling it. And so then I just didn't record anything for like 6 months. Well, I tried to record some stuff, but it's like they just didn't work out. Like I remember I can't remember what Let's Plays I tried to do. One that I do remember trying to do was a Let's Play of Ys Origin, which is a game that I did end up Let's Playing later, like early on after I came back from the hiatus. Because that was a game that I'd gotten really into not that long prior, and it was kind of like it's still a little bit of a hidden gem, but especially back in like 2013, it was big hidden gem status still, even though the game was like already kind of old. So I remember if I had done a Let's Play, like I tried, because basically I tried and I just ran into technical issues, like it just was super laggy, the recording and everything. This was back when like Fraps was one of the mainstays of recording software on PC. It was like Fraps, DX Story, and then XSplit existed, but it was like for streaming. OBS I don't think was a thing back then, or if it was in like a very nobody knew about it for the most part. Even though I don't know when OBS started to be a thing, because it didn't like overtake, because it used to be like primarily it was just streaming, and it was an alternative to XSplit. It was like the free version of XSplit. But then over time, XSplit became like garbage, and OBS got better, and then OBS just became like the default recording software for not just streaming, but actual local recording as well. And a little bit of history of recording software there for you. But I just remember it was like super laggy, and like it wouldn't like work for some reason. Like it was not a recording friendly game. And I remember it kind of sucked because at the time there were no Let's Plays of Ys Origin on YouTube, or no full Let's Plays. There were like small clips of like boss fights and stuff, but there was not a single like full Let's Play, I don't think. And so if I'd been able to do one, I would have been the first on the website, which would have been kind of cool. At least to do like a full, complete Let's Play, especially because I was actually like really good at that game back then. I mean, I was still able to do the, well, I did when I did the, because basically it's like you have to beat the game 3 times to do everything. And the original playthrough, when I did the real Let's Play months, like years later, I did the first storyline on hard and the other 2 on nightmare. But I was much better at the game back when I was originally planning to do a Let's Play. Like I had like the second like legitimate time on like a lot of the boss trials. Like the time trial stuff, and I think I had like a top 10 time for the boss rush for normal version on like one of the characters, and then I'd beaten boss rush on nightmare on like 2 of the characters, which is like super fucking annoying. Oh my god, it takes for it, because I mean just like a boss rush run on its own is like 40 minutes, even if you first try every boss, much less like if you're dying over and over again, because like, I mean the game's hard on nightmare. And I mean, because I remember those, because I wanted to get all the achievements, and there's an achievement for beating boss rush on nightmare with every character and their alternate versions. So essentially you have to beat it 8 times, and it is suffering. No, I do want to learn. But basically, to go, ooh, this is good. This is not good. Get out of here. You're trash. You're garbage. No one likes you. So I didn't record anything for like 6 months. Or didn't upload anything for like 6 months. And then I kind of felt bad about having not like done anything. And since I couldn't think of anything to play and I was, you know, kind of discouraged, I decided to go for like a Hail Mary, like, let's just play Digimon Dawn, because Dusk was really successful. And I started a Let's Play of that. I got like 6 or 7 episodes deep, and I was just not feeling it at all. I was not enjoying it. I was kind of forcing myself to do it just because like I felt like that Let's Play would be well received. And it was, in comparison to other stuff I had tried, which had like abysmally failed. That was also part of the reason why I like kind of got discouraged, is that some of the Let's Plays like the Chrono Trigger thing like just fucking bombed hard. And so that always feels bad. I mean, even now, like if when a Let's Play does like super bad, which occasionally happens, and by occasionally I mean it's like a lot of the times. If it doesn't have trails in the name, then it's like, okay, you know, probably not gonna do too hot. I forgot where I was going with this. I'm just not good at free flow commentary, if I'm being completely honest. I mean, I do like to do Let's Plays like this every once in a while, because it's like a skill that I think I should practice, but I am not good at it, because I lose my train of thought very easily. But essentially, tried to do that Dawn Let's Play, and just was not feeling that shit. And after like, I think I recorded like 7 or 8 videos, but only 6 got uploaded. And then I just was like, yeah, I'm done. I don't really want to do videos anymore. And so then I essentially came up with the idea for like, because for me personally, I felt just like a clean break of basically not saying anything and pretending I died would be the easiest way to do it, rather than just having a video that was like, I'm gonna not make videos anymore. I was like, what if I just pretended I was dead and never responded to any comments or replies ever again? And that's what I decided to do. In hindsight, not the best play. I know I mean, I got like a few angry comments from people who actually enjoyed it, especially because like the audience was a lot younger, because like primarily people watched me for Digimon and Pokemon, which of course attracted a younger audience at the time, and I myself was younger. I was only like 15, so I think naturally I was going to attract more younger viewers. I mean, there is a funny story about some individual who was probably like 8 years old, who sometime after I had stopped uploading the Dawn Let's Play, they like threatened to like track me down and find me if I upload more videos, which was like so funny, but also, I mean, you know, I felt bad in a way that like, A, I mean, it's hilarious. B, it was kind of like, you know, flattering that someone was like, I'll risk kidnapping and murder to watch more of your stuff. And then I think eventually they, you know, like they wrote a comment that was like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't really mean it, please make videos again. And then I kept ghosting them because I was committed, okay? I was dead and nothing was gonna make me come out of hiding. So essentially that went on for about 4 years. I think it was not quite 4 years. I think it was like 3 and a bit years, like 3.5, 3 and 3/4. I had kind of like always intended to do videos again, but I don't know. It's kind of hard to get back into it, especially because I was really committed to the pretend I'm dead strat. But basically, I just kind of like randomly, you know what, I can't call you Ninjamon anymore, okay? You can be Lilamon. Lilamon. I don't know how to make the X go away. There we go. There. And then, can you become Rosemon? Okay, so no, that's Lotusomon. How do I make Kuzahamon? I don't remember. I remember seeing it, but I don't remember who evolved into it. Wait, your aptitude is 52? So you can become Rosemon, correct? You can. So you can become Rosemon and then also become Lotusomon? That's 2 strong hits with a chance of confusion. That's also pretty good. Honestly, a lot of these abilities are pretty good. And then what is your special? I would assume it's better. It's not. Cool. I mean, since you're like harder to get, I would have thought you would be stronger. But your special is actually like noticeably worse. And I mean, I think Rosebond could... I don't remember how you do it. A, because I don't think I've ever done it in this game, but I know the burst evolutions are in the game, I want to say. I know the Shine Greymon one's in. I assume the other ones are as well. But I think you have to do like some weird like DNA Digivolve nonsense that I don't remember how to do. I'll probably have to look it up if we're going to go down that route. Because I do remember Shine Greymons being in the game. I think we did that in the Dawn Let's Play when I came back. Oh my god, that's it? I'm not afraid of you. But speaking of the Dawn Let's Play, basically, didn't record anything for it. And like, you know, I was always interested. Because I mean, like, I've always talked to myself, like, ever since I was, like, even, like, a little kid. I just talked to myself a lot. Partially out of, like, you know, I was an only child, didn't really have many friends. So, you know, you just talk to yourself. It's normal, I promise. And so I was kind of like very much used to, even when I was playing games after I had stopped doing Let's Plays, I would still kind of like talk to myself and do commentary a little bit. Not to the extent of like full, you know, stream of consciousness, you know, talking the entire time, but like make little small comments to myself and jokes and stuff. So like in that sense, I never stopped Let's Playing. I just was never recording and uploading the videos onto the internet. So I always kind of had the intention to come back, basically. But it was always just a matter of like, you know, maybe one day or something. But in early 2018, or like I guess technically late 2017, I remember it was like over during like a Christmas break. I kind of just, oh my god, 2000 XP. I just kind of had the itch. I was like, you know what? Let's like I want to record some videos. And one of the things I'd always kind of thought about doing, or joked about like to myself internally, is that when I came back to do videos, I would just upload the next part of the Digimon Dawn Let's Play and like pretend nothing happened. That like I hadn't not recorded a video for like 4 years. You've defeated my Sukiyamon. You are very skilled. Are you that tamer I've been hearing about? A vast world this is indeed. You may not be that tamer, but I never knew there would be another with such skill. That's the tamer I was talking about. I'm a freaking bone dragon. Rah! Let's dispose of this one now so we won't have to do later. That's right, boss. I've suffered because of this tamer too. He mocked the monkey. This tamer got in the way of our business and stole our merchandise. Crush him to a pulp for us, boss. That you are that tamer. How dare you get in the way of us from Kowloon Co. from conducting business? Having trouble extra? We're here to help. Who the hell are you? When you say we, like you say we, but there's no one there? What are you, a LPer constantly talking in the second person? Ah, but I guess these guys are a piece of cake for extra of Nitro. How dare you insult us? Mercuriamon, Scovolucimon! Take care of that obnoxious kid, I'll deal with this tamer. Okay. You fool, we have AoE. You cannot begin to fathom the true extent of our power. So I'd always thought it'd be funny to come back and just like have the video that I return to instead of being like, oh, like an update video or like, hello, I'm gonna make videos again. What if I just like uploaded a video and like it was just like part 8 of, I think it was technically like part 7 of the Let's Play, because I still that entire time had retained the saves from that playthrough. Now there was a jump in terms of because I had recorded some videos, but I think they had been like lost to time, or like they had been deleted or something. So essentially, like, part 7 of the Dawn Let's Play is actually, like, part 10. But I did just think it would be funny to do it like that, and so that's how I did it. My returning video was I just uploaded part 7 of the... And also I made sure to, I fully recorded the rest of the Dawn Let's Play, so that, like... Because one of the 2 rules I made for, like, coming back to do videos was A, not to care about, like, views and stuff like that, and basically just play whatever it was I wanted to play, and B, always finish what I start. Which so far, I've been able to maintain. There's not been a canceled Let's Play in the 4 years, or 3? Oh, yeah, I guess it's technically been... It's been a little over 3 years, I guess, technically. Like, 3 full years. It's been, like, 4 calendar years, but, like, 3 full years, basically. Like, 3 full years in a month. Because I think I started making videos again on, like, January... Like, first week of January 2018. And it is now, like, 3rd week of February 2022. Oh, this video is going up the day I'm recording it, so it's February 24th. It's Elden Ring Day. Oh boy. I completely lost my train of thought by mentioning Elden Ring. It just destroyed it. We're kind of getting, like, our butt kicked. Like, Lunamon. Like, what's up? Why are you being destroyed? And we're almost winning. Like, you're doing no... I guess they resist water. But Pokemon taught me that fire types are weak to water. Bro, have you thought about maybe hitting the enemy? You might have a better time. Like, I've completely lost where I was. I was talking about the Dawn Let's Play. I don't know. But basically did the Dawn Let's Play. Oh yeah, my rules for coming back. A, to always finish stuff. And which so far we've done. There's been a couple Let's Plays where maybe I rushed them a little bit and like didn't fully complete them to maybe the extent that I originally planned on. But granted, this is dark based. Why would you resist dark? I don't know. Does this do damage? Like, why are you just doing no damage, Lunamon? Like, your stats aren't... I mean, I think they're a little bit worse than Renamon's, just because Renamon's been degenerated, but they're not, like, that much worse. Let's see, how much are you doing? You're doing, like, 200 a hit, right? You're doing, like, 170. Okay, your crit did the exact same as your normal? Excuse me. Man, the damage values make no fucking sense. But we win. And that was so much faster than some of the ones we've done in the past. And we've actually... Oh my god, 9k XP? Anybody want to turn into a freaking dragon? Because if so, you got all the XP you need for that. Raging Darkness, don't care. Sonic Voice. It's better than Small Breath. Cross Cutter, better than Light Tackle. This can't be. God, I'm on. Losing to this kid. Are you alright, boss? Oh, he's dead, dude. Boss, how could this be? Ooh. Shinies for me. And only me. Phew, that was close. Are you sure you're letting me have all 3 of these PD words? I mean, maybe not all 3. Thank you. Actually, now we can restore the access zone of Sunshine City. Sunshine City. Guess I misjudged you. Sorry. We're both Union Tamers, so there's no way that you could be a bad person that would think of destroying City. Our Chief Glare has been acting strangely lately. She suddenly started... Chief Glare's a she? Bro, you just dropped a fucking knowledge bomb on me. I've never paid attention to that. I've always thought Glare was a dude. Saying that city has been destroyed by a Nightcrow conspiracy. Isn't it strange? How's Chief Julia? Anything strange on your side? I see, I thought so. Almost said shied. There must be someone trying to make us fight with each other. How much better chiefs are acting strangely. Actually, from now on, let's work together. Let's share information and find out who's behind all of this. Let's exchange email addresses on our digivices. I don't want your fucking number. Well, I'll get back to Sunshine Shitty now. See you, Extra. Thanks again for the PD word. Oh, alright. Well, I guess we're... Bounce. See ya. I mean, the 9k burst of XP, that's pretty good. That's kind of just, like, semi-close. I mean, you're already level 28. I mean, your attacks are basically the same. Now, I don't know if you're plus 50... Is that plus 59 on top of 213? I think it is. Let's just do a quick experiment. Okay, that is plus on top of. Yeah, I'm surprised you're doing such little damage. I mean, I don't know why it would resist dark, but... The spirit doesn't affect your, like, magic damage, I don't think. I think spirit is actually, like, just, like... I don't know. I think it's, like, just related to your... It's, like, extra defense, I want to say. But maybe it does also affect your damage. I'm not entirely sure. And your attack stat is off the fucking charts. Do you have a decent, like, move? Not really. But man, when you turn into something that has a good move, you will be ripping and tearing. What is Lady Devimon's special? That's not that good. I mean, you get some good generic moves at least. Like, that's pretty good. That's not bad. Anything else worth... can you evolve? You're like 30 something, right? 35, but you also need species XP. You need a lot more holy and a lot more bird. Okay, you will not be probably... You're probably going to go back in the farm. In all honesty. I don't want to be a hater, but... I don't know. We'll see. I mean, 2k of holy and bird XP is kind of a lot for right now. Because we don't have a good place to get either. Well, you can get a good amount of bird at Amazon. I don't know how to get holy right now. I don't think we really have a good place to get holy experience. I see. Chief Julia wasn't at Thriller Ruins. We didn't get any info on the chief, but we found out about Kowloon and Lightfang. Don't worry. We'll find out about the chief also. You're right, Zambamon. Extra. Well done. Thanks very much. Go get your reward at the quest counter. It looks like something's going on with Lightfang also. Please act cautiously. Since Chief Glare isn't here, we've all got to work together. Got it? 1 second. I need to do something real quick. Alright, we are back. I still haven't changed the OBS hotkey for whatever does to the overlay whenever I hit my pause or unpause recording button. I do not want to view the harm results. Okay, so what do we need to do? That was a little bit faster than I expected. Well, I guess it was about the amount of time I expected. We could probably just jump into the next main story quest. It'll maybe depend on what side quests you have available, if there's any that I want to do on screen or not. I kind of want to do the Gold Tamer fight. I want to kind of give it a shot. I think we might be able to do it right now. This is the reception center. We deal with quests requested by Beast Digimon. Let's see, anything that involves a new area. I'm trying to think what other areas are in this game. Process Factory, ask Myotismon to play the role of Dracula. That doesn't mention an area. that one, that seems vaguely familiar. Thriller Ruins, Process Factory. The Draco quest is the Forerunner. It's a 4-star quest. In Loop Swamp, are you insane? Absolutely not. And do we have the next main quest? We might, because we've done a decent amount of side quests. We do. Search the entire Digi area to get clues to the incident. Oh, that was a 4-star quest. I don't know, I kind of want to do the Maruta Small one. Even though I think I've done this one in the previous Let's Plays as well. Sure, let's try it. Now, this video is probably going to be on the shorter side. I don't think we're going to be able to do this entire side quest in this video. Because I've just been a big procrastinator. Because like this video is supposed to go up today, but I'm recording it late in the day instead of early in the day. So I mean, I still need to like finish recording this and then quickly edit it and render it out and get it uploaded. Because I would like it uploaded in the next like 2.5 hours. Or at least like 3 or so. I don't know what I'm looking for. It said Digimon, but I wasn't really like paying it. Oh, wait, was it you? Was it just regular Digimon? Hey, Extra, I've been waiting for you. I want to open a haunted house like Draco's castle, but all the Digimon asked to play Draco turned me down. Do you think you can go ask him again? Otismon and the others aren't Thriller Ruins, but I just went to Thriller Ruins. No, I've been bamboozled. I guess we'll still do it. We probably won't do much of it though. Like, we'll probably end here in the next like 5 to 6 minutes. I'm trying to think. I mean, we could also do the gold tank. Oh yeah, I want to change our party real quick. I mean, I guess we can do it on screen just because I'm like filling for content, if I'm being completely honest. We can kind of keep talking though about the other stuff. I did the Dawn Let's Play, and I remember, you know, because I previously mentioned my criteria was to finish anything I start and to only play whatever I wanted to. So as part of finishing everything I started, I made sure to like fully record the Dawn Let's Play before the first video went up. Which granted, I was at like pretty close to the end of the game and you can kind of just rush through it fairly quickly. Like if you don't do the side quest, this game's like 8 hours long maybe. Granted, you have to do grinding and stuff for some of the... Like eventually you're gonna be forced to grind. It's not even necessarily because it's hard. Because you can make it through with items, and if you don't grind, it just fights take forever, because you do like 1 damage, eventually. Did we win our party? What are you? Are you actually a Dark Tyrannomon? And what do you turn into in this game? Like, you're actually a Dark Tyrannomon? Could be Skull Greymon. Unfortunately, you have to be Skull Greymon to turn into Skull Greymon. Of course, that's how that works. I don't know. I mean, I guess you could chill in the party for a little bit. You turned into Machine Dramon, right? I think that's what you... And, of course, Black War Greymon. What other options do we have? Muchamon was just here. There's Kiramon. Tokomon. Shamamon. Poyomon. Kapurimon. I don't know what any of these people are. Anything that needs Dark XP? I guess you do, but I don't really know if I want to use you. You turn into anything besides Diaboromon? Oh, you have the wolf line. Unfortunately, we don't have Suyamon. I don't think we can get that anytime soon. I can't really remember. But Sanglukmon's kind of cool. And the thing he evolves into is also kind of cool. You know what, Betamon? You're back. You're back. You're welcome back. You were a founding member of the squad, and you're back, even though you're a dolphin now. I won't stop you. So did the Dawn Let's Play, finished it, and then I started, because at the time I was doing daily uploads, which I had never done before. It was an unbelievable example of my commitment. I guess another thing I should mention about like the thing that was really cool about when I uploaded that very first Digimon Dawn video is I remember the video went live and I refreshed it like 45 seconds later, and there was a comment on the video like expressing excitement, which was truly like just like an amazing way to get like welcomed back. And then, you know, there's several you know, comments soon after the video came out that was like expressing excitement, you know, welcoming back and everything. That was like super cool. Like just one of my actual like favorite moments in these last few years of doing videos, which is like how, you know, flattering that was to think that, you know, this channel hadn't been active in 4 years and there were still some people that were like active enough to recognize the name and click on the video. That was really cool. But then moved on to the first Let's Plays of like the new era, which the first Let's Play I started was, it was Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance, which was for a couple reasons. A, it was a short game. It's one of my favorite games of all time. I love Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance. It's amazing. I love everything about it. It's a fun game, just all the unbelievable campy wackiness is great. All around, great time. And it was a game that I was pretty comfortable with, and the idea of beating it on the highest difficulty while talking sounded kind of fun. Now, the game isn't that hard, especially if you, like, know what to do. It's a fairly forgiving game in a lot of regards. But still, beating it while talking on the highest difficulty was fun and a nice challenge, especially since I wasn't as used to talking while playing anymore. That was kind of a skill I had to, like, not completely relearn, because as previously mentioned, I was always talking to myself, but I had to somewhat more relearn it. I guess actually we could just make Dracmon if we wanted to get Sanglukmon. Yeah, that'd be the easier way to do it. I don't know where to go. Do I want to do this quest on screen? I really kind of don't. Because we just did Thriller Ruins. I was really hoping it'd give us a new area. Well, I guess we can see, because wasn't the zone a dead end? Let's see if this is not a dead end anymore. Like, is it at least like a new area? Like a new part? Oh, this actually just takes us back to here. Honestly, I think we're going to stop here and then just do the main quest in the next video. I don't see much point in doing Thriller Ruins again when we just did 30 minutes of Thriller Ruins. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter that much about being in a new zone. I mean, the combat's still kind of like essentially the same regardless, but at least you get to see like new stuff pop up in a different area. So we'll do this quest off screen, and then in the next video, we will do some main quest action. I'm Extra Cheesy 87. Stay tuned for the next part. And bye, guys.